Hit in the air to center field. Davis is there. One pitch, one out. So the bases. Just off I-70 on the east side of town, a look at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball starts right now. And the pitch misses for ball one as we are underway at Kauffman Stadium. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Eaton. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
That's on the outer edge, 3-1. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Springer on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Brian Dozier. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. On his way to the plate is the center fielder, Adam Eaton, to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Batting second, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball. 1-1. One offering on its way to Kinsler. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be 2. To Dozier for 1. On to first, and Donaldson's gone as well. It's a double play.
Batting fourth.
At the plate,
First
number
baseman.
7. First trip to the
Number
plate
7.
for him in the ballgame. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. He pulls this one into right. Cruz is going to have room out there as he puts this. Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter.
Leading
He'll
off for the
begin things
Dodgers,
here against Aaron
First
Nola.
baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Justin Turner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Justin Morneau.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Justin Morneau.
Swinging a looper to left. McCutchen is over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Salvador Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Perez.
First offering on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1-0 count. Here it is. On the ground to the left side. Oh, he makes the stop to first. Wow. At the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro
Designated
Tanaka.
hitter, Evan Longoria.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Digging in now,
Right
George
fielder,
Springer. He'll get to
George
take his first cuts
Springer.
here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk ranging back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Batting
Here's
seventh,
Andrew McCutchen now.
left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner fields it cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Cruz moves over, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes.
Leading off
And
for
he'll
the
start
Dodgers,
out their half of the third,
shortstop,
top of the order to
Jose
follow.
Reyes.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here, 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The center fielder,
Here's Rajay Davis now.
Rajay
0 for
Davis.
1 here in the early going. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rendell Gritcher. He drew a walk his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway, and it froze it.
And now this is bobbled in left. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Right
one.
fielder, Nelson Cruz.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Striding in once again,
Now
Brian Dozier.
Second
2 on,
baseman.
2 out for him here in the
Brian
third.
Dozier.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. At the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He'll get us
Leading off
going
for
in
the
the home
Royals.
half of inning number
The
3.
shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
Grounded to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one
The
away.
center fielder, number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Into the box now, Ian Kinsler
batter,
reached
number
base
3,
via the walk in
second
his first
baseman,
plate appearance.
Ian Kinsler.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Eaton is on his way home. Now the relay home, and he is in there. Digging in to try it again, Josh
Now
Donaldson.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Scorched to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Number 7 hit it
Number
hard but
7.
lined out in his first at bat. First pitch on its way, and the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Way in front of that fastball. Tanaka pauses, ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 1 and 2.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Longoria.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the. So striding forward now, Matt Carpenter. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Matt Carpenter.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Into the box now, Justin Turner. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Justin Turner.
Skied into very shallow right. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Justin Morneau. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Justin Morneau.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Eaton is under it. And the inning is over. Here's George Springer. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Right fielder, George Springer.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is in the air to left. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope.
Now it's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And the pitch. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Salvador Perez.
To short. Diaz picks it up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Reyes goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The windup and the 0-1. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
It swung on and hit in the air. Davis on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter.
In now is Adam Eaton. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. In the air down the left field line and deep. Grichuk sprinting after it, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Curveball that time, not even close. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Tanaka sets his sights. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
High in the air into shallow left center. Grichuk on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Rendell Grichuk. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Here's the 0-2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. It's over the batter's eye and onto the grassy area in center. My goodness, a huge home run.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Brian Dozier is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Matt Carpenter stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 7.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center, and this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Digging into. Try it again. Evan Longoria. Yusmero Petit takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Your attention, please.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Number 36, Yusmero Petit.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The right fielder, number 4.
Ready for another shot now. George Springer. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Ready with the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Hit in the air to left field. Grichuk on the move, but he can't get there. It's over his head. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you'll get the strike.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Grounded back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Into the box now, Aledmus Diaz. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Davis racing back to the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Justin Morneau. No
Dodgers,
hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Justin Morneau.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Eaton is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Now here it comes. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Bullet back up the middle. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted the other way to left center. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
in now is Adam Eaton.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Grichuk. 1 down. Digging in now, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit in the air out to center field. Davis is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Davis going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Rajay Davis.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder number 11, Rajay Davis.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with the 0-2. Bounce to first. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Here's Randall Grichuk. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Randall Grichuk.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled back. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. To first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Nelson Cruz.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And that one stayed up a little high.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Brian Dozier. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1-1, here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Felipe Rivero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 73.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 7. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fouled straight back. 1-1, here it comes. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. Pat Neshek is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now.
Fielder, number 4, George Springer.
George Springer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Late that time for a strike. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even. Here's Matt Carpenter, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Hit hard, but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Nate Jones answers the call from dugout as he'll try to.
Number 65, Nate Jones.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Bases are empty. 1 man out. To third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Here's Justin Morneau, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah,
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it'll be 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between Las Vegas and Tokyo. The Cubs attempt to lift.
Second baseman Ian Kinsler.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to Encarnacion, and they get them both. A double play. Here's big Aaron Judd. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bradley Jr.
Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. Cano fields it cleanly. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Eric Ibar now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ibar waits on the 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Kinsler ranging into the outfield. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Mark.
First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Batting third.
Here's Robbie Cano now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
1 out and a runner on second base. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
First baseman.
Edwin Encarnacion comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Polanco looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Jake Lamb standing in now.
Third baseman. Jake Lamb.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Man, he's flirting with it.
Now the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Polanco has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. 3 runs already home here. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He'll start things out in the top.
Honey Badgers. Shortstop. Aledmus Diaz.
Luis Avilan.
Now pitching, Luis Avilan.
And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1.
Batting set.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Justin Ruggiano.
Now pinch hitting, Justin Ruggiano.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Here's Chris Johnson now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Justin Smoke now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kemp looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping into the box, Mark Melanson. Ryan Healy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit sharply on the ground. To his right, Lamb. Throw to first will get him easily, and his side is retired. Chris Davinsky, a right-handed.
Davinsky. Leading off for Tokyo, right fielder Carlos Beltran.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now here's the pitch. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta.
Batting 8th, catcher, Chris Iannetta.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. At the plate, Luis Avilan. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Bradley. Still going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The shortstop, number 2, Eric Ibar.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Ruggiano. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He reached on a single in his first try. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Robinson Cano. Sean Doolittle is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching,
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Doolittle just to the right of the mound. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Goose Gossage gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hard ground ball to 3rd. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Posada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Judge. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
now batting, the center
He's
fielder,
ready. Here's the first
Jackie
offering.
Bradley.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Bradley with wheels headed for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Riding in once again, Aledmus Diaz. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this one's in the dirt. Thought about 3rd, but he'll go to second instead. And nearly had him going back to Ready with the 1-0. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Now batting, left fielder.
Justin
Ruggiano.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Brandon Maurer enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Stepping in, Chris Johnson. He singled his last time up.
Chris Johnson.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. This is a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Justin Smoke. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Yadier Molina will grab a bat.
Now pinch hitting, Yadier Molina.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb stands in as he looks at ball 1. Here, Mike Moustakas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
And that last pitch looked pretty good. This guy's too good a hitter to get pitches like that. You got to be a little frustrated. He's sitting now at 2-0 instead of maybe 1-1, and you can nibble the at-bat a little bit more.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is fouled at the plate. The payoff pitch one more time. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bradley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Low for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
3-1 count for this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Judge is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for 2017. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Billy Hamilton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. 1-1, here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. And the pitch on 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta going back at the track. The wall gone to lead off the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now that's popped up. Calling for it, Frazier. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peralta on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Franklin Gutierrez, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Gutierrez. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, David Peralta. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Swing and a liner. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Cabrera.
It looked like Cabrera was a bit anxious that time, as this will find the seats down the left field line foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Joe Panik. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Joe Panik.
Little dribbler up the first baseline, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pence comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman Evan Longoria. High in the air out to center field. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Chris Carter. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2 out, nobody on. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The throw into second. And he'll get in there at second base. Not the home run, but he's got himself a double.
Batting ninth.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. For Carter, that's his first double on the year. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pence has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Todd Frazier.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Settling in now, Marcell Ozuna. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, Hunter Pence. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Heading out towards shallow right. Hamilton is under it, and that retires the side. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Oakland A's. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now a bunt attempt here. Cabrera is right there. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
In the second spot tonight.
In now, Jose Iglesias. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there at the knees, strike one. 53 degrees here. Game time as it's cooled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded. Quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here. Digging in, Mike Trout, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. He's set. Here it comes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Iglesias onto the grass. 1 down. Striding in, David Peralta.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Panic is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for. So digging in now, Joe Panik. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Joe Panik.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh.
So one away
Third
here with the
baseman,
bases
number
empty. And
Evan
standing in here is the
Longoria.
very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Cabrera at third. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. At the plate, Chris Carter. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there at the letters 0-1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in. Really starting to throw strikes.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. Escobar has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Michael Conforto. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Todd Frazier now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Frazier.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Slider whiffed on for strike three. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Wilson Contreras.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Cabrera at third. Another 0-2 home. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Peralta is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peralta on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Just got a piece to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Tap down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. For Pence, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Pitch popped up. Longoria is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air to shallow center. Trout giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-1 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Hamilton. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Hit hard back up the middle, and no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Booey. And gone up into the second deck. Here's Japanda. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Japanda.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Chris Carter now.
Designated hitter, Chris Carter.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Carter becomes the first out of the inning. Wilson Contreras is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
There for it, Escobar. He's right there on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Peralta. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, David Peralta. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gutierrez has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras waits on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. first pitch of the at-bat. 4-1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Popped up. Pedroia is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Out of here. A solo shot. And they add another. Randall Delgado.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Athletics, number 48, Randall.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Pedroia's got to get rid of it. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 7 runs, just 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's Joe Panik. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box, Todd Frazier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Baseman, Todd Frazier.
Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Freeman is there. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now that's popped up. Longoria is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Into the windup and the pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Longoria. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Carter. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Ellsbury awaits the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Number 2.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
No trouble out there for Gutierrez as that becomes out number 2.
Now
ready once again, David Peralta. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. And Ellsbury's running. And this one runs in on him. Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Billy Hamilton.
Line drive to left. Peralta has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Freddie Freeman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he'll step off and try again. 7 runs, an equal number of hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hence giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Miguel
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout coming on. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Michael Conforto becomes the second out of the bottom of the sixth. Tommy Joseph will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And, look inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. The pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hard liner to center field. Ellsbury has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready now, Franklin Gutierrez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Pedroia ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Joe Panik. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Catcher Wilson Ramos.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hamilton is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 3, Evan Longoria.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Longoria will take the turn and head for second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So striding forward now, Chris Carter, Jeremy Jeffress enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ellsbury going back on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Coming to the plate now.
Wilson on third.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Stepping in, Billy Hamilton. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the stretch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Severino just to the right of the mound makes the play. 1 away. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit to third. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Now batting, David Peralta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And that's cut on and missed, so now the A's are down to their final strike of the ball game. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Contreras has it on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Fans, our final
Hey,
line
when you
score
basically
tonight,
take a
first for
game
the
into your own
victorious
hands
Blue
and
Jays.
give your
7
opposition
runs,
absolutely
8
no
hits.
chance, you deserve...